going on, people? Time for another video. It's the weekend, Easter weekend, and I'm about to get ready for another camping trip. Me and my brother's going on next weekend at this new spot, and it's called Greenfield State Park. So I got some stuff to do around the house. I gotta resell my Coleman 6-person tent on the top because the last time I used it, which was about 2 weeks ago, it leaked a lot. I've never seen a leak like that before. So I gotta resell that. That's the one I'm taking. And also, I got an unboxing of this right here. Can't wait to open that up. I'm taking that with me this weekend. I gotta go through my gear. I gotta do an oil change in this bad boy right here, because it's nice, as you see, weather is nice. Do a quick oil change, take her out. So I gotta get organized, clean up the garage a little bit, clean up some stuff over here. Like I said, I gotta resell that top tent up there. Like I said, it leaked a lot when I went camping 2 weekends ago. And then my unboxing right here. So let me get started. Okay, so I got the tent up in the garage, as you see. I'm just gonna sell the outside, mostly the windows, because that was leaking the most when it was raining. I gotta vacuum this bad boy out. So I'm just gonna spray it down with some sealant real quick. Let me show you the sealant I'm gonna be using. All right, so this is the sealant I'm gonna be using. I got about 2 bottles of this stuff right here. Hopefully it'll be enough to cover mostly just the windows. Won't do mostly the seams and everything else, but mostly just cover the window because that was leaking the most over the weekend. Just go over it one more time just to make sure it's nice and tight. All right, so it took 1 whole can just to spray all the flaps for the windows, as you see. So it took 1 whole can. So obviously I'm not gonna respray the whole tent with the last can, but I will do a little bit of the outside. But I mostly wanted this to get the windows because that was leaking the most when I went camping. So just 1 can to spray the whole inside. Typically you gotta let it sit for a couple of hours, which is what I want to do now. Let it sit, let it dry out, because that smell is kind of strong. You definitely want to spray it and then try and sleep in it. So I'm gonna let it sit and then hit the outside. So with this last kit, I'm just gonna spray the seams like so. Let me show you. Shake it and just go over all the seams like that. And that's pretty much what I'm gonna do around the whole tent. Just spray the seams, go down, like so. Spray all the seams, just reinforce the seals. And that's pretty much it. As you see, this is what you should do whenever you get a new tent. Just respray it. And this is what I do every time I get a tent. I did this before when I first got this tent, but I'm just redoing it because of the leak it suffered when I went camping the last time. So, which is why I'm doing it again. But you should do this every time you get a new tent, just to reinforce it. Some tents are pretty good, but just to reinforce it, you want to do this again. Set it up, make sure everything is there. Spray it down, and that's pretty much it. And that's what you do. All right, so I just went through another can just to spray all the seams. As you can see, the moisture from the spray. Spray pretty much all the seams. And like I said, this is something that you want to do whenever you get a tent. And it's something I may have to do. I didn't use this tent that much towards the end of the season, so I may have to do it every time I start of a new season just to reinforce it. But that's pretty much it. 2 cans, not bad. I'll order some more because you need to have extras. But as you see, it's nice and sealed on all the seams, which is mostly where leaks occur, is through the seams. So we got that all sealed up. Let it sit for a couple of hours, and I'll pack it back up and move on to the next project. So while I'm waiting for my tent to dry, I'm gonna do this unboxing. As you see, I picked up a diesel heater. Now, I spoke about thinking about getting one before. I decided, since I'm doing some more off-grid camping, I needed a more reliable heat source, as opposed to bringing electric heaters like I normally do, and as opposed to using propane heaters. My brother has a diesel heater. He stands by it and loves it. Last weekend we went camping, his pretty much diesel heater ran all weekend long just on one tank of gas, which is great. So I know it's, why buy one now? Springtime, summertime, you're really not going to use it. But it was on sale. I got a great price for this on Amazon. It's a Orion heater. As you see, it's 5 kilowatts. Not the most powerful heater, but based off the reviews, everyone likes it. I figured, like, why not? It was real cheap. Can't go wrong. And I want to open it up, see what's in the box, and then take it camping with me next weekend and see how it goes. It may not be cold enough for it, but I will set it up and run it just to see how long it will run on a high setting with one tank of gas. So let's open this thing up right now. So this is what it looks like once you open the box. Let's move on to phase 2. So this is what it looks like outside the box. Real compact as far as height-wise. It's not as long as my brother's, but it's, more compact. This is where you fill up the diesel. There's a display, fuel level. This is, the heating nozzle. That is the exhaust on the side. Strong handles. This is where you wire it up for your AC power, which is great. See? I kind of like it. It's not too heavy, but it feels real solid. Let's look at the rest of the stuff that comes with. All right, so I just put some diesel gas in there. Got it. Wired it in the back. I didn't connect any of the hoses yet. We're just gonna run a quick test. We're gonna use a remote, slide it down. Ooh, we got power. It's already set pretty high. We could adjust the speed of the fan. I'm gonna leave it on high for right now. I do feel some air blowing out of it. Okay. The temperature is at 62 degrees. Well, I guess that's the room temperature. I think you hit the mode to adjust, set a temperature. Let's say we want to set it to 80. I mean, that's pretty good, but let's be honest. So this should blow. See, the little smoke is coming out of there right now from the exhaust on the side. We're not gonna run it too long. I just want to make sure it's working and it's good. It's not bad. I didn't put a lot of fuel in there, just a little bit for right now. But at least we know it's working. Now I'm gonna see how long it takes to heat up, which is probably gonna take a little minute. So it needs a braking process. I didn't say anything on the instructions regarding braking process. I'm just gonna let this run for the next couple of minutes and see what happens, see what's up. So after a couple of minutes, this joint, is blowing out some nice hot air. You can really hear it. There's the settings on it. It's really blowing out some nice hot air. You can really feel that. All right, well, at least we know it works. Let it run for a couple of more minutes before I shut it off. And then pack her up, get her ready for the camping trip. Another cute feature about this heater is you can also pair it with your phone, and it has the app so you can Bluetooth record it and you can turn it off and on. See? That's dope. Alright, so now that we got the tent and heater out the way, time to tackle my baby, get her oil changed, and take her outside and have some fun. This is my 04 Jigshaw 1000. This is the matte Marauder edition. I've had her for a very, very, very long time. This is my baby right here. So I'm about to take her out and have some fun. That was the video, real quick. You've seen the diesel heater. Can't wait to take it out. Camp with us weekend coming up, which is a weekend on April 9th. Tent still in the back, still drying, still in, you gotta let the air out for a while, so it's gonna be doing that for a while. You see my baby right here. I'm about to do my oil change and get ready to hit the streets. Then I gotta organize my pack out gear, get all my camping stuff together, because it's a little junky over here. Get all my camping stuff together and get ready for this camping trip. Once again, if you guys want to join us, check out the website, wecampwesurvive.com. Also, check out the app. We've updated the app. We are now officially on the Apple Store. Check out Urban Aegis. It's our new urban survival app. It also has camping tips in there. It has survival scenario trainings you can do. You can design your bug out bag through the app. There's a lot of useful features. Make sure you check out the app. It's in the Apple Store right now. We will be moving to the Google Play Store at some point in the future, but right now we're just in the App Store. Make sure you download it. The link is in the description. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay ready.